up, everybody? Welcome to PVM&P TV. I'm your host, BG Boss.
I'm DJ NS.
And today we got a special guest. Introduce yourself, sir.
Yo, what's up, y'all? I'm Mayo.
What up, man? How you doing, man?
Chilling, man. Doing good. It's a good day. How y'all doing?
We doing
Good.
cool, man. We appreciate you pulling up to PVM&P TV, man. Come to rock with us, you know what I'm saying?
Did you catch any traffic?
Yes, definitely. We almost got hit on the way here.
Oh,
yeah, swerving in the lane, but that's Arizona.
Yeah,
but
exactly.
definitely some traffic. It was rush hour. I didn't keep that in mind, but yeah, it was smooth. It was smooth.
Okay.
Yeah.
Appreciate you coming the distance, man, to pull up and chop it up with us, man.
Dude, I appreciate that. Thank you for having me. Super excited to be here.
That's
Yo,
dope.
So it's your
That's
first
dope.
podcast, right?
First
Interview?
podcast ever. First interview. Getting it started.
Oh, okay. Most
Yeah.
definitely.
I feel good.
So how did it all start with you? Like, besides making music, like, how did it all start?
Man, so I was born in Utah. My father got a job out here.
Okay.
And then we moved out here when I was little. And then, well, I grew up in Surprise, Arizona. And if people don't know, it's probably like 40 minutes west of Phoenix.
Yeah.
Out over there. That's where I'm from. And then 4th grade, 5th grade, I've like always been into music and everything. I had a drum set since I was like, before I could even remember, I was playing drums.
Okay.
And so like I've always just listened to music out here. And then that's when I first moved out here, that's when I just really started listening to the radio.
Okay.
Okay.
My mom and dad got me my first radio, had everything playing. And just
Damn.
Power 98.3 the whole time.
Okay.
Yeah.
So when you started music, was it always just hip hop or?
Nah.
No?
My
Okay.
favorite, I love everything.
Okay.
Yeah. I could dance to my heartbeat. I literally listen to everything.
Okay. Well,
So,
people
like-
don't know my favorite genre is reggae. I
Yeah.
love reggae music. Yeah.
That's peaceful.
That's dope. I appreciate it. Yeah, and you know what? It do relax me. I listened to some reggae before I came here. So, you know what I'm saying? It like how you said, it's peaceful, man. What's your favorite? We all know we hip hop heads. We love hip hop. But do y'all have a different favorite genre besides hip hop?
Yeah, I would say probably my favorite. And this might come off a little strange, but it's got to be rock.
Okay.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's
Okay, dope.
It was like, what
Now-
kind of rock? Like metal, classic?
More classic.
Okay,
Yeah,
exactly.
Definitely. That's what I.
That's
what I
not
really
strange.
love.
Yo, I'm a man. I don't know if I said this once before, but I did different weddings. You know what I'm saying? I done did a Latin wedding, from pop weddings to hip hop, country. My favorite wedding, it was actually a mixture of country and rock, though.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Being a hip hop head, I was
Yeah.
playing like just rock music, slowing it down with some different country. You know what I'm saying? Hyping the crowd up with some classic rock, though. You know what I'm saying? So no, it's not a surprise
Yeah.
to me, though.
Yeah, I mean,
I'm a DJ. I love different genres, man. I rock. You know what I'm
same
saying?
here, because as an artist myself, like, I get tired of hip hop. I gotta change. Like, I get like my head gets clogged, so it's like
Yeah.
I gotta listen to a different genre. You know?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
definitely.
Yeah.
I've been really into country lately too.
Okay,
Yeah.
dope.
Is it like
dope.
the new country or the old country?
Outlaw country, man.
Okay.
Yeah, like older school country. It's
Mm-hmm.
some of my favorite right now.
Okay.
Damn.
So I know exactly what you mean. Sometimes like it's crazy because I like making hip hop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But sometimes I just listen to other stuff.
You gotta step out the box.
Lately, as I got older too, like
Yeah.
I'm 23 now, and like
Okay.
probably I would say in the last 3 years is when I first kind of like started like not playing it every day.
Okay.
Yeah.
True that.
And then that's when I kind of realized it changed.
Cause yeah, your head gets tired of it. Like if you listen to it every day, it's like your brain needs a rest. Like, okay, switch it up a little bit, you know. So go ahead, bro. Go.
How was you? I don't know if we. How old was you when you recorded your first track?
Oh man, my first track, I was in 8th grade, so I
Oh,
think-
so young.
yeah.
Okay.
So I think that's 15, 14.
Okay.
somewhere
Okay.
around
Yeah,
there.
yeah. So
And I
you-
remember dropping it too, like Instagram, just a snippet.
Oh,
Yeah.
dope. Okay. Dope.
Mm-hmm.
Like, how did that feel for you though when you did that on Instagram? Did it feel great?
Dude, it was awesome. Yeah, it was awesome because I felt good to like go on my own Instagram and just listen to it. It felt cool, and then like just seeing like my friends and like my family just be like, you should keep making more, and it was fun.
Yeah.
I didn't even drop anything until like sophomore year,
Okay.
but I just kept posting just on Instagram. I didn't know how to drop.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
What was that? Oh, was it an album or artist that kind of inspired you to rap?
Yeah, definitely. A couple of different people. Like I started rapping in 2015. So around then, like a lot of people on the radio, like it was mainly like someone who really like inspired me was Wiz. I love
Oh,
Wiz.
yeah.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, Wiz.
I love the Wiz between like Cushion Orange Juice and Cabin Fever days. You know, like when Taylor Gang was popping. Yeah, that was my favorite
Oh yeah,
Wiz.
for sure, man. Oh yeah, yeah.
That was my favorite Wiz right there.
My sister's name is Taylor, so she would run around screaming Taylor Gang all the time. Yeah,
I
yeah.
fuck with Wiz too. Listen to that Ink My Whole Body
I
Out.
don't give a motherfucker.
I used that whole song to go get a tattoo one time. Just like, fuck it, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, so definitely.
Dude, definitely, yeah.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie to people discredit Wiz, but he had the fucking game on lock during his prime years.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was popping when I was growing up. I was like,
Yeah.
oh my gosh, every album banger.
Yeah. But I feel like his mixtape is where it's at for me though.
Oh yeah,
his
before that,
mixtapes.
where it started.
Yeah.
What's your favorite one?
It's between Cushion Orange Juice or Cabin Fever.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But Cushion Orange Juice is a classic for everybody.
Oh yeah,
But
for sure.
was it just Wiz for you that inspired you, or who else?
No, a bunch of other people. So when I was younger, my dad gave me this iPod, and it just had a bunch of like rap songs on it. Like one of my favorite people like ever, Eazy-E.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's because he's short too, and I'm short. And like he would always like, he just had style with it too. Like he just
Yeah.
walked different, talked different. It was smooth, and then like I would always just play like his songs. But I remember like he gave me that iPod, and my first rap song I ever heard, like I remember to this day, was "Freaky Tales" by Too Short.
Okay.
Y'all know
So
that?
your pops, yeah, of course, man. Come on, man. So your pops into hip hop as well.
Yeah, he's
So
in
you grew up
everything,
listening.
too, yeah.
Okay, got you. Okay, so you
Okay.
grew up in the house listening to all different genres, different music.
Exactly. Yeah.
That's dope. Okay,
Everything.
that's dope. Pop's probably my age, you know. Now I'm telling on myself and shit. I don't know, but I'm just saying, you know, Freaky Tales. That's my generation for sure. You know what I'm saying? Definitely grew up on.
He helped you, learn that favorite word, right? Too short.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. All thanks to him.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
for
fire,
sure.
man.
So you say you grew up in a Surprise, right? Mm-hmm. So if me and Neil can pull up the Surprise, man, where was the place you'll take us?
Man.
Either to like a food spot or hangout spot.
Okay, I'll give you both answers: food spot and a hangout spot. Food spot, I gotta take you to a couple. This one place. It's called Nick's Diner. We're gonna get some breakfast, bro.
Okay.
It's amazing food. Well, it's called Nick's Diner too. It's the second one. I don't know where the first one went.
Okay, got you. Okay.
But it's amazing.
Okay.
I like to get some breakfast over there.
Okay.
Is it kind of like a Denny's kind of vibe?
Yeah, like
okay.
Benny's, just kind of like mom and pop though.
Oh, that's even better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and then to hang out, man, not really much spots to hang out around there. Yeah, but I would say my favorite thing I'd always do is I would just cruise when I was little.
Yeah.
Like when I first started driving, but what I like to do now, like White Tanks is just right there. I like to just go up over there and just kind of like just
White
chill.
Tanks, what's that?
It's the mountains.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got you. Okay. Oh, get nice view. You know what I'm
Oh
saying?
yeah, I love
Okay.
hiking and stuff, and
Dope.
just right up there. And then like when you drive up there, you could just look at the whole Phoenix. You can see everything.
Okay.
Damn, that's
Yeah.
dope.
Now, as far as your music, what you consider your sound like? More like West Coast or yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Definitely.
Okay.
Yeah.
Dope. Okay.
My favorite. Yeah.
Okay.
I love the West Coast.
Is there like a
Yeah.
producer you're working with, or you have worked with?
Yes, so two of them mainly. Mainly CMS Cole. I met him when 2020 when me and my buddy Baby G we started up AZ Baby Records.
Okay.
He DM'd me on Instagram like, "Yo, I'm a producer. I make beats," and he started sending me like 3 beats a day.
Okay.
And this is in 2020, and since then we dropped an album, and we have over like I have like 5 albums I want to record ready with him. Like just
Okay.
over the past couple years that we just been working on, and now I'm starting to drop them.
Got you.
And my other one is Baby G. He be making beats, and then we're working on a project right now, completely produced by him.
Okay.
Okay.
And it's like it's gonna be dope, man. It's gonna be
Okay.
dope.
Okay.
Yeah.
How'd you guys vibe in the studio?
Vibe in the studio. Man, oh man.
You and Baby G. That's what we talking about. You know what I'm
So
saying?
it's high as hell, and
Okay.
definitely we messing around. Like it's nothing like we're serious with it, but we have fun. Like
Yeah.
like we're in the mic saying weird shit, like goofing off, just messing around. We try to have fun with it because then we make a good song.
Yeah.
yeah.
Even if you're goofing off, sometimes you make a good song like that.
Like, yeah, us in the studio is us hanging out,
Okay.
basically.
What's like 3 things you need though in the studio that you can't live without?
Oh, 3
it?
things I need in the studio. All right, 1. Definitely, I'm gonna need some candy. I need like a Jolly Rancher or something. Helps
Okay.
you rap better. It's an old trick Garrett told me. So you don't get cotton mouth because we're all smoking, so not cotton mouth. The second thing is, gonna need a phone charger. My phone always dies, and I don't write on paper. I got the hard drive in my phone, and every time I'm in the studio, my phone's on like 10%, and I gotta put it down on like this wireless charger because I don't bring my charger. And the next thing I need a bong and some weed.
Okay.
I pulled up to the studio the other day. He had no bong.
Okay.
Next time I pulled up, I brought him a bong.
Okay.
I need something to smoke.
Yeah, the
y'all
bong
with
hit
me?
different.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It hit different, and I love the bong. You know what I'm saying?
What's like the difference though? Well, since I'm not really a smoker.
To me, man, it's like say you having a drink. The bong is like a shot.
Okay.
The joint is like a beer.
Oh, okay.
Like I'm gonna have me a shot and a beer. You know what I'm saying? Me, I like to. Or you can even to me like if you like to dab, that can be your bong hit. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm gonna blaze me a joint. So I'm gonna take me if I don't have nothing to dab, I probably take me something out the bong first just to get that real good hit taste of it. Then I'll roll up something.
Okay.
Yeah, the bong is the shit.
Yeah, hell
Yeah,
yeah.
that's true
the one I do.
smokers though. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
My
for
homie
sure.
put me on the bong. You know, and after I got the bong, I was like, yo, this is a different high. I smoked like joints and blunts for years prior to hitting a bong, and it was like, yo, this is different. You smoke less weed too.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Oh yeah,
You
all the
smoke
time.
way like I could break down a blunt worth, and I could probably just say on an average day before I even leave the crib, I can probably blaze 2 to 3 blunts.
Yeah.
Before I leave the house, just
Damn.
like relaxing, ironing my clothes, listening to some music, just preparing for the day. But if I break down a blunt, that same just taking out the bones, rips out the bones, that'll last me probably the whole fucking day. You know what I'm saying? Just because I take that hit or two and I'm like, I'm stuck. An hour or two go by and I'm like, damn, let me take. Matter of fact, I go say, let me take another bong hit, and the bowl be full. And I'll be like, damn, I ain't even get to this one. Yeah, I like to smoke. You ain't know DJ NS smokes. You
Just
know
a
what I'm
little
saying?
gym for y'all.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah. Why not?
Hell yeah.
It's a beautiful thing.
What do you prefer, like hybrid indica, sativa?
I love indica because I
Me
want to
too.
just like shut down, you know? But I like
Yeah.
a little bit of everything because I like a mixture. But if I can only have, they're like, oh, we only got one strain indica.
Real talk, I don't like
Yeah.
sativa. Made me
No.
think about life.
For real?
Yeah, made me think about life.
Get you running around like
Yeah.
thinking just in your head, huh?
That was like, what am I doing here? Kind of like that kind of high. Like, what am I doing here? I need to go.
Oh yeah, bro. I feel that.
To me though, it don't do me the difference like far as it's just one to shut me. Nah, I think it's just one just get me even more faded. That's how I look at it. Cause even my son be like, how you smoking? Want to clean it? Cause I'll be like, I'll smoke and he'd probably be thinking we good for the day. I'll be like, no, let's go to the yard or something. He'd be like, why you smoking? Want to like? 'Cause I
basically-
smoke and I want to make some moves.
It's basically like a
Always
cup of coffee, huh?
smoking. Yeah, it's like I want to smoke and do something.
Yeah.
I don't care if it's indica or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Indica just gonna get me more faded. It's not gonna shut me down though. You know, sativa, I'm just gonna need to smoke 2 of them.
Yeah, indica
That's
gets
how I
me
feel.
sleepy.
Indica, I
That's a
smoke
good
one,
point.
I'm straight. I blaze.
Which
We
would you
done changed
prefer?
it to
Which
blaze.
one would you prefer?
Indica for sure.
Okay.
Same ways. And the same reason, I mean, I like same reason for you too. Sativa gets me thinking in my head. I'm an overthinker already, so like it just gets me thinking more.
Yeah.
But indica,
Have you had like a bad trip high recently?
nah, I've never
No.
really had like a bad trip high.
Yeah.
I always feel good, calm,
Yeah.
happy off
Okay.
high. Only time I have like a bad trip high is like if I'm drinking or something, and then like I get too fucked up drinking.
because like mixing the alcohol and the bud is like I couldn't do that at one point. I couldn't do that.
I feel you. So today, you just dropped a new song?
Yeah, hell yeah.
What's the
hell
name
yeah.
of it?
Oscorp Energy.
Oscorp Energy.
Tell us a little bit about that. How was the like the writing concept, the recording process about it?
Well, so I pulled up to G's crib and I showed him the beat. Cole made the beat, my producer, CMS, the one I was talking about.
Okay.
And we're all like, what should we make? Send him the song. We loaded up. And after that, I just started writing I was just writing what I was feeling. Like basically, I didn't know it was going to be called Oscorp Energy at the time or anything yet. But then after that, I just started writing and basically got the idea, just was feeling it in my soul to write like that. Is basically what I'm trying to write about in it though is I talk about how I've been doing it for so long.
Okay.
And like nothing's come out of it. So now I'm just gonna do what I do. Like I'm ready to just feel how I feel.
Yeah, exactly.
Not gonna think too much on it and just gonna put out music that I like to make, and that's kind of what I'm saying in it.
Oh,
And I
dope.
kind of I like the little fun lines. Like I put a Walking Dead reference in there. You guys,
okay.
I don't know if y'all ever seen The Walking Dead.
I heard
Yeah.
about it, but I never seen it.
One of my favorite shows ever. I put a
Okay.
Walking Dead Batman reference in it.
Okay.
Yeah, and then the Spider-Man reference. I'm just referencing fun stuff that I like too in it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but then talking about and then Pasola in it. Like I love Pasola.
Okay.
Yeah, it's my favorite. We just made a big pot of it the other day, and when I
Okay.
was writing the song, so that's why
Okay.
I put it in the song.
That's dope.
Got you.
Yeah.
Got you.
And then I showed him my verse, and then he started writing it immediately.
Okay,
Yeah, and then
Tell
we just
people where
wrote
they
the
can
song.
find it at them.
On every platform. It's on everything. Spotify, Apple, YouTube, my OnlyFans. Nah, I'm just playing. No. That's the exclusive songs before they drop. Hit me up.
Yeah.
But
dope,
nah,
man.
yeah, I'm excited for that. And we're working on a project right now called Sound Boy Chronicles. We're still working on an official name for the project, but it's going to be pretty dope. We're writing all right now, getting everything laid out, getting everything recorded, working on the final stuff kind of
Okay.
too, because we're almost about done with it. It's going to be pretty dope.
So you got your man behind the camera. Let him know who's here, what you do. You know what I'm saying?
I'm chilling here with Baby G. He up there in the corner. He
Okay.
rolled with me. Started AZ Baby with me. AZ Baby Records. And that's what we're doing. Known him ever since high school and stuff.
Okay.
And then
Okay.
we first dropped our first songs. Well, we knew each other in high school, and then I went to a different school, and then we both dropped our first songs. And then we met back up at this party, and then we were like, bro, you make music now? And then he's like, you make music now too? And then then from there we just made another song right there, because I was rolling with my homies at the time. Was BRB. It's this rap group I started with my homies Eric, Jaden, and Victor.
Okay.
Fred, G Scott, and Vic don't go by any name. It's
Okay.
an anonymous name on there, but I started BRB with them in 8th grade when I first started rapping.
Mm-hmm.
And then I'm couple tracks out. We got couple stuff popping in high school and stuff.
Okay.
And then come around, I graduated in 2020. That's when I started AZ Baby Records with
Okay.
Garrett. And then now we've just been making music like that. I still make music with BRB too. So
Okay.
I have a whole nother profile on Spotify that has
Got you.
just my rap group and stuff.
Okay.
Yeah,
Even
so-
though you and Baby G partners, y'all, that's still your main producer though.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
Got you.
mainly-
Got
yeah,
you.
that's all where everything that I've dropped under them too is AZ Baby. Everything that I do is AZ Baby.
Mm-hmm. Okay,
For
it's
sure.
under y'all.
Oh
Okay,
yeah. Everything
got you,
that
got
I do
you.
is AZ Baby. Yeah.
Okay. Dope.
Hell yeah.
Have you done any shows lately or recently?
Yes, I have. So I don't know if y'all ever heard of Taste of Phoenix.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been doing those. They're about to have the 1-year show on February 15th. I'll be there too. But I got a show tomorrow night too. But the recent one I just did was this car show, and it was 83rd and Peoria. And
Okay.
up there, it was fire. It was awesome. It was 12 to 5, and it was midday on this beautiful Sunday afternoon, and it was perfect. All these lowriders. It was a lowrider show.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it was awesome.
From the way you looking right now, man, that look like you really like to perform.
Yeah, I love performing.
Okay.
It's amazing.
What's your favorite part of performing?
I just get excited. I just like the excitement. It's like
Yeah.
smoking.
Yeah.
I'm like, oh, I just feel excited. I'm like, I just
Yeah.
happy. Just get happy.
Got you.
Yeah.
You.
that's
Just
And then
having
it's like
people
hanging
right
with your
there.
boys too, because
Yeah.
you get cool with everyone, get cool with the DJs and stuff, and then
Yeah, it's like you get to network with a lot of people. That's the best part about it.
Yeah, definitely.
that's how I found out through you guys too.
Okay.
Okay.
By
'cause-
performing.
Yeah, performing, and then people who told me about you guys, the homie Tokes, and I saw he told me yo, hit him up, they got this going on. This was
Okay.
before he even had the interview.
Shout out
Oh,
to
shit.
Tokes.
Yeah.
That's
Shout
dope.
out to Tokes. What up,
Yeah, shout out
Tokes?
Yeah,
Tokes. Toke it
appreciate
up.
you.
Yeah.
Appreciate you, man.
Hell yeah.
And like I was telling you outside, man, that's our thing, man. We wanna uplift AZ, build AZ. You know what I'm saying? And we want to
beautiful.
grow with AZ as well. You know, as you grow, we want to grow. As we
Yeah.
grow, we want you to grow. As our platform get bigger, we're gonna call you back up. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yeah,
As
yeah,
you-
that's cool.
As you get bigger,
Yeah.
hopefully you pull back up. You know what I'm
Well, I'll
saying?
pull
That's
back
how we
up,
want to
hell
do
yeah.
things, you
Hell
know.
yeah.
And support, you know, even after this, man, we're gonna still be rocking with you and supporting everything that you got going on, man, and making sure the people keep out. You know what
Hell
I'm saying?
yeah, it's
People
all love,
watch
bro.
out.
That's what
Yeah,
it is. See,
definitely.
that's what
Yeah.
I like. It's friends. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's
Yeah.
the difference. You could always tell the difference.
Yeah.
And that's what I like. I like friends. I make music with my friends. I hang
Dope.
out. This is what I do, you know,
Exactly.
with friends. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
awesome. It's way better
Exactly.
like that.
Is there any local talent that you want to work with?
Oh yeah, for sure. There's a bunch of local talent I want to work with. I've been listening to a lot of Arizona artists. I go to a lot of shows. I'm not even rapping. I just
Oh,
watch.
that's actually good just to go network.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's what a lot of artists don't get. Like, you don't have to perform to go to a show. You could just pull up. You go network.
That's the point of them. Yeah, because if you want someone to pull up to your show and not perform, but you want to do it to no one else's, you got to think from a person who wants to listen to music perspective too. So that's why I like to pull up to shows, and a lot of them like Kid Parrish is someone I want to work with.
Okay.
Another person out here is Adrian I want to work with.
Okay.
Sketchy, a couple other people. I want to work with a lot of people out here. Moss the Beast, Zoo the Giant. They're the ones who throw Taste of Phoenix.
Okay.
And they've been telling me we got to get up in the studio, just trying to find the time.
Yeah.
But I have a whole checklist, like Infinity Stones. I
Okay,
want to hit
dope.
Like a
some
bucket
artists out
list.
here. Yeah.
That's tight, man.
So like, where do you see yourself like in 10 years?
No, in 10 years, man, that's long. I don't know. I want to be somewhere. I want to hopefully own some land, man. I want to get some land one day and just raise a family one day, hopefully.
Yeah.
That's
Okay.
what I want to do. Raise a family.
Would you still be making music?
Oh yeah, for sure. I would do the same thing you're doing, man.
Yeah.
Hell yeah,
That's
getting my
dope.
son doing that, boy, girl, whatever, man.
Yeah.
I'll get them making music. That's what I want to do. One of my boys who are in the BRB, who I make music with, he's about to have a baby.
Okay.
And now I'm thinking, damn, now I gotta have a kid so we could get some music groups going out
I
with some
feel
kids.
you, I
Yeah.
feel you.
Yeah.
Man. The passion run deep, man. You know, and like I said, I tried different things with my son. I always had a love for music before he was born. Like I was telling y'all, the music production, I kind of fall back just to. I'm gonna be real, like wifey be upset, but you know when you're dealing with music production, you know what I'm saying. I'm sure your producer can tell you, man. You got people pulling up. Sometimes it's random people, sometimes a lot of people.
Yeah.
And I was kind of working on, I had the wifey pregnant at the same time and trying to build the relationship with her, and she wasn't feeling the company. Sometimes the homies come through with the females, you know what I'm saying? So she looking at it a certain way, but this is how the music go, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of fell back on the production just to keep, when I had the baby, to keep people from coming to the crib, and because I had to run it out the crib. You know, the studio was in the guest room, you know what I'm saying? So, wifey, so that's kind of, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, but man, I'm happy that I still stuck with it, you know, and then was able, like you said, to find a way to do it with my son. And my wife, you know, she understanding and see the passion, and we had ups and downs with the music production, you know what I'm saying? To where when the DJ came, to where I can get on the dance floor and dance with people to hype the crowd up, and she not gonna feel a certain way. Somebody gotta dance.
Yeah.
If all the fellas on the wall, there's a DJ gotta get behind the board and dance with the ladies. Wifey like, kill it. You know what I'm saying?
That's
like we got
real.
that understanding now, you know?
That's real.
But
It
man.
made you guys stronger, you know?
Yeah. Just it's a struggle with the music when it comes to different things, depending on your situation, you know. But never stop though, man. That's what I'm trying to tell you. Like keep going after the dreams, especially when you got a talent. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah, because there was one point where I didn't want to just give it up, you know. But then I met him, then I met Chunky, and like it kind of motivated me to get back on it, made me get an itch, and now look where I'm at right now, you know.
yeah,
You know?
like I was telling your producer, you know, like you'd be surprised how dope of a DJ you might be. You know what I'm saying? Just in case he don't feel this no more, he might just say, you know what, let me pick up a DJ board though. Just don't give up on the music.
Exactly.
And he just might be a hell of a DJ, and then go back into production. You know what I'm saying? So I hope to go back into it. You know, and I'm gonna hit you up and be like, yo, check this out.
Dude, I'm down.
That's what I'm talking
I'm
about.
down.
That's what I'm talking about.
I know
man.
exactly what you mean, kind of what you're saying too. Like it takes a lot of like when you get up in there, it's easier to motivate yourself when you have like-minded people around you. Like whenever I'm around me and Baby G be making music in the studio, compared to when I'm just myself in the studio, it's a whole different vibe, and you feel way more motivated
Exactly.
when you have someone in there.
Yeah, when you have the right people.
Yeah,
you know?
have the right
Exactly.
people, and even ideas are different. But
Yeah.
you're throwing stuff out there in the air, and it's like building a whole nother universe.
It's like building a puzzle.
It is building a puzzle,
Yeah.
and we all have different pieces.
Yeah.
Yeah, different minds too.
Is that like your favorite part about making music?
I would say so. And also, my favorite part is like just getting to express.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's very expressive. It's a good outlet too.
Got you.
And I think that's why a lot of people could use it for too. Like anything like playing piano, any sort of music is a great outlet. It's an art.
Exactly.
No, you're right. You can express yourself.
What about you guys?
Man, as far as like DJing, because that's my thing, that's my world, you know, and it's a great, like I can be having the shittiest week. Like, I mean, the worst week. Like, I done dealt with, you know, a loss, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then had to DJ that weekend. And that's the struggle about, like, what we do. Even y'all as well. Like, if you book for a performance, no matter what, you gotta have to, you know, like, you book me for your wedding. You book me for your wedding. That's a big thing in your life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's an event for me, but it's a real big thing for your life. Now, if I have something personal going on, maybe you have a loss, which is a big thing, do you want that to affect your wedding? No, so the show still got to go on in a sense. You know what I'm saying? So I can't go to your wedding and be all sad though.
Yeah.
Everything that got to be behind me during that time. But you know what? Doing that though, I kind of forget everything during that time. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like it's me and them. You know what I'm saying? What I love is like it's like crazy. Like what's they call that shit? A ventriloquist, where you can you know what I'm saying? Where you can it's like I feel like I got control. Like I can make you dance.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I can give you a break to go to the restroom. Then once you come back, I can get your ass right back on the dance floor. I can give you a break to get a drink. And I feel like I got that power when I'm behind the
That's
DJ
cool.
board. You
That's
know
awesome.
what I'm saying? Like to be
Yeah.
able to fucking control your energy. Like you gonna have a good night tonight because of me. You know what I'm saying? And that's the best thing about when I'm doing my thing is at the end of the night I'm setting up my equipment, packing up my car, and I'm feeling like, man, yo, this is my best birthday ever.
Yeah.
Man, this is I don't never dance. My husband don't ever dance. You had us, yo, music is a beautiful thing, bro.
Like to me, my favorite problem with making music is not just the writing process, but it's just like getting up there. I could be having the shittiest day or something, but whatever I'm writing about, maybe somebody's going through. I think about it like, cause sometimes like, man, I don't want to record this, but it's like, what if somebody's going through it?
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
like you never know. Like, yo, probably somebody could be like, yo, this song changed my life. That's what I think about one day. You know,
Okay.
that's what always goes through my head. And I was like, you know what? That's like my favorite part because it's like basically like therapy, you know?
Yeah.
Express yourself. And then that's what I use it for, just to express my anger or my happiness or whatever you're going through. It's just music is an art. You know? At the end of the day, express it how you want.
Definitely.
Yeah, it is.
I feel like it brings a lot of people together, man, for sure.
does.
You know what I'm saying? And,
Brought us together right here.
there you go. There you go. That's a sign right there. You know what I'm saying? And that's a big thing right there. You know what I'm saying? 3 people from 3 different places, but the love of the music got us in one spot. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You know? And hip hop too, man, I think is real big, man, and bigger than I think people ever expected to be. You know what I'm saying? Because I think people took it more as, especially back in the day, like break dancing and a little spitting here and there. But I don't think they took it too far outside of that to where how it went universal. I think hip hop inspired a lot of like I told you, I'm a fan of reggae. When I listen to a lot of the upbeat reggae, it seems like it's inspired by a lot of the hip hop.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of music. You know what I'm saying? I know we all inspire each other. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, yeah,
R&B,
for sure.
rock. You know what I'm saying? Like back in the day.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Funk.
Walk This Way
Yeah.
with, you know what I'm saying? Like a lot of rock and hip hop was already doing this shit. You know what I'm saying? A lot of genres was already inspired by each other. You know what I'm saying?
Yep.
I don't know if y'all listen to Afro beats. Like that's like to me, I don't know how long it's been around, but that's like a new genre to me. That's like taking off. Like that shit is going cold.
Yeah.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So it's dope that just how people can build off. And to me, it got a hip hop sound to it.
Oh yeah, for sure.
R&B, hip hop, reggae, Afrobeat. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? Just that shit's just dope, man.
I like putting on those type beats on
Yeah.
like YouTube. The Afro beat. Yeah, those ones are dope.
Definitely.
Speaking of beats, man, we gonna do us a freestyle in a bit?
Hell yeah, bro. I'm down.
All right, man. We'll be right back. And we're coming with a freestyle.
Peace.